It's going to be a hopefully quite short video about getting more sales, and this one's going to focus on getting referrals. And what do I mean by getting referrals? Literally asking your friends asking your customers even, to refer a friend. And it can be as simple as that. It can be just ask them, do you know anyone else that would benefit from my services? And do you know anyone else like you? And that's quite a good phrase, because that suggests that you like them, which I hope you do if they're one of your customers and you want more people like them. And you can do it in lots of different ways. You can do it face to face. That works a treat. It's been used for donkey's years by insurance salesmen. They'll do it and they'll almost won't leave the room until they've done it. But you can do it by email, you can do it by text, you can do it by post, any of those ways. And often the best way is just after they bought something, because hopefully they're most satisfied, and you can use it kind of as a one-liner in that as well. You can say, hope you're satisfied with your purchase, really glad you did business with me. Oh, and by the way, and that's a nice under the radar way of doing it, because you don't have to, it shouldn't be pushy. So you may find that you actually get enough referrals just by asking, and that could be, I mean, if you ask every single one of your customers, and a double glazing salesman, sounds really bad saying that, but has about a 1 in 3 hit rate. They pretty much, of the 3 people they go and, every 3 people they go and see, if they're even an average double glazing salesperson, they'll make 1 in 3 sales. So if you did the same with referrals and asked every single customer and you got the same hit rate as a double glazing salesman, then you'd add nearly a third to you. Well, we would add a third to your customer base. Now that would be nicely profitable. But let's say you do worse than that. Let's say you do 1 in 10. That's 10% extra sales. That's just by saying, do you know anyone else like you who could benefit from what I sell? Chances are you'd get that kind of thing. If you need to sweeten the deal, offer a gift. And the best way to do that is to offer the same gift to the person referring and the person joining as a customer. So you can say, well, if your friend joins, I'll give them a box of chocolates or a bouquet of flowers or a bottle of wine or whatever it happens to be, and you'll get the same. And that means they can be completely upfront with their friend and say, look, you know, it's a bit in it for me, but also in it for you. And therefore it's not one-sided. You're recognising that they've given you extra business. You're not giving very much away. What's a bottle of wine? A top quality one, well, not top quality, but a decent quality one, less than a tenner. And that's if you buy at retail. If you get them on offer, probably nearer a £5, because they're often on buy one get one free or half price or whatever. And even if there's that kind of thing, or a box of chocolates, go into Thornton's, buy one, put their name on it. Definitely do that, because Thornton's will, if it's an egg, they'll put their name on it. So if it's that time of year, do that. If it's not, then obviously you do a gift tag or something like that. Bunch of flowers, always appreciated by anyone pretty much, but tends to be a little bit more female biased. Chocolates could be obviously anyone. Wine, almost anyone. There's a few that might refuse for religious reasons, or because they're trying to not have as many calories or whatever, but generally that'll be quite appreciated. So it doesn't need to cost very much, and depending on what your average sale is, you could do it whatever, or it could be a gift voucher, could be a 10% off next purchase voucher. That's easy done. Anything like that. And for the customer that's being referred, could be as simple as, you know, an extra 10 minutes if you're a massage parlour or nails or whatever. You could do some kind of bonus. Very easy to do. And any kind of business could do that. On restaurants, obviously very easy. You do a free first drink or whatever, or buy 2 glasses of wine, get the third free. That's the standard one, where that works out the same as whatever, but sounds a good deal. So you can dress those things up anyway. But just do it. Ask for referrals, and you'll find that your customer base grows. As I said, if you get a double glazing salesman hit rate, then you grow your customer base by a third. If you get a below average, you still grow it by 10-20%, and that's worth doing. If you need any help with that, use the form below this, there's a link below, and give me a contact. Be really glad to help. Thanks for listening.